Hello student. So in today's lecture we are learning that mnemonics for the white precipitate, yellow precipitate, black precipitate, pink precipitate. So I'll try to give you the mnemonics. It will be easier to crack the JEE and NEET examination. So let us start. White precipitate. So first point we can go all the alkaline earth metal, whether it's a fluorides, carbonates, phosphate and hydroxide, these all are the white PPT only. That is the first point. Apart from that, mnemonics you can go with this. That is BAAP BAP and SAAB SAB. And that is the cool family. Cool means it's a white color, right? So here we have B stand for the BaSO4, which is alkaline earth metal. A stand for the silver chloride. This A stand for the aluminium hydroxide. P stand for the PbSO4. SAB stand for the S stand for SR. S stand for the silver carbonate. This A stand for the aluminium phosphate and B stand for the barium carbonate. So if you're memorizing only these, that your JEE and NEET question paper will be cracked. Apart from that, for more extra information, we have a few more here like AgCl, BaSO4, SrSO4, calcium sulfate and lead sulfate, silver carbonate, barium carbonate, Sr carbonate. So if you are observing this barium, strontium, calcium, again barium, strontium, calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, these all are the alkaline earth metal and their carbonates and sulfates, that is in the white precipitate. So I add up here the sulfates also, right? Here the magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, barium fluoride, SrF2, calcium, magnesium, barium phosphate, Sr phosphate, calcium. So these all belongs to the alkaline earth metal, phosphate and carbonates and hydroxide. Apart from that, silver compound like silver phosphate, silver carbonate, and here the silver chloride. So these are the white again. You can use the aluminium also, like aluminium phosphate is here, aluminium hydroxide is here, and aluminium oxide is there. They are the white. Few more we have like PbSO4, we have PbSO4 here, Pb carbonate, Pb hydroxide, zinc phosphate. So you can observe that if you are learning the alkaline earth metal, fluorides, carbonates, phosphates, sulfates, hydroxide are white, and the silver family, silver compound is also white. Few are lead, Pb hydroxide, and the Pb carbonate, Pb sulfate, these are also white in color. So it would be easier to memorize now. However, this mnemonics is quite helpful for learning the white precipitate. Next mnemonics we are going to do for the black precipitate. So black precipitate we have CuPb, HgAg, Nico, Phe. So here CuPb, Cu stand for the copper sulfide, Pb stand for the PbS, Hg stand for the HgS, silver stand for the silver sulfide. This is nickel sulfide, this is cobalt sulfide, and this is iron sulfide. We are learning yellow precipitate. So mnemonics, I am going to use a very simple, this is called CAP, SBI. So C stand for the cadmium sulfide, A stand for the arsenic sulfide, and this S stand for the Sn sulfide. This P stand for the PV iodide. Bi stand for the bismuth sulfide. Apart from that, two more we have, barium chromate and the silver iodide, which is also yellow precipitate. We have brown precipitate. Brown precipitate, here we have a element iron and bismuth, which is forming the hydroxide. So FeBi team up and it's forming the hydroxide, and Mn, Sn, copper and silver, they are forming the oxides. So this you can do the clubbing to memorize it. These are the brown precipitate. Next one we have red precipitate. So red precipitate we can write Hm and Cup cup. So H stand for the mercury oxide, and this is stand for the mercuric iodide, HgI2. This is stand for the copper oxide, and this is stand for the lead oxide. So let's find out. HgO, HgI2, hum. And then Cu, cup. So copper oxide, and P stand for the lead oxide, and here the ferric oxide is also stand for the red precipitate. Next we have green precipitate. Green precipitate, chromium hydroxide and chromium oxide, both are green. Apart from, we have iron, nickel, copper and cobalt. These carbonates are forming the green precipitate. So we can learn like that way: Fe, nickel, copper, cobalt, and here the chromium. These five elements are participating to form the green precipitate. Next we have the blue precipitate. Blue precipitate, copper hydroxide and copper phosphate. These are the blue in color. Apart from that, it's a Persian blue, that is the ferrocyanide, and this is also blue color. These both are the component we are using in the quantitative analysis. Last, we have a pink precipitate. Pink precipitate means the cool cobalt. Cobalt hydroxide and cobalt chloride, both are the pink in color. So this is the mnemonics pattern or the tricks to memorize the color of the salt. So I hope it will be helpful. For more updates, follow ChemTide. Thank you.